100 days survived in these lovely conditions. And I'm going to keep recording until I feel like I've seen what this zone, Hush River Valley, has to offer. Maybe we need to find Sketchy, and then we'll call it a day. Hey there, Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. I'm going to step back into my cave momentarily here, just because the weather is looking crappy. I'm going to pass some time, and hopefully the storm will pass. It's the beginning of the day. I can rest for a moment longer and recover what condition not condition, but what I've lost in terms of the rest meter. And I'm going to get back out of the cave and keep looking around up here in this top area of the zone, which is what I said I was going to do a while back, and then utterly did not do that. Okay, so let's sleep for just like 4 hours. We'll be fully rested, I would imagine. Yep, there we go. I don't hear a storm outside, and it seems bright. That's good news. Oh, beautiful. Part of me wants to go back out to the signal fire, but we are still at a high... Oh, look at this. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay. We're still at a high point in the zone, so I'm sure we'll get some good views regardless. I'm going to keep walking this direction. We've already come this way when looking for the right way to get to the signal fire, but then what I need to do is keep going this direction, because walking back that direction is the rope that we climbed up, I think. I kind of know which way I'm going. We're just going to pretend that I know what's going on. Are we at 101 days yet? Nope, still 100. But yeah, we've officially survived for 100 days, which means technically the series is complete, and we are in epilogue mode at the moment. As I mentioned in the last couple of episodes, I love Hush River Valley. I already feel just a deep affinity for this zone as a longtime player of the Long Dark. I like the idea of starting a run here. Maybe not an Against All Odds run, but an Interloper run at some point. I haven't done an Interloper series in some time, and that could be fun to do. And, Skyrim down here. There we go. If there's ever anybody, this is blasphemy in a way because it's a fun inside joke, but if there's ever anybody that doesn't understand why I use that phrase, it's just something that you could do in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, which, of course, was a game that for a lot of people popularized the open world RPG format. Skyrim was an insanely popular role-playing game when it came out. It came out on 11/11/11. I remember because I was still a GameStop employee at that time, and I ran the midnight launch for Skyrim. That was a lot of fun. And it was a just immensely popular game, and people came in and bought it that you wouldn't necessarily have pegged for RPG enthusiasts. And it happened a lot. So it just speaks volumes to just the popularity and the accessibility of that game, but also to the depth of the game, the appeal of the game. People still play it just endlessly, and people are really excited about, the next Elder Scrolls title, which is supposedly in development by Bethesda. But yeah, it's something that you could do in that game to get up and down difficult environmental areas. Is you could just sort of Billy Goat your way up and down, cliffs, or at least down cliffs, to get to lower elevations, even though there wasn't an explicit climbing mechanic in a way that you might see in, for instance, an Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, this is me looking for more cattails, because I have a problem. Or maybe the more appropriate way to put it is, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cattails. I need my voice to break a little bit more if it's really going to be a good walk-in. More cattails. No. I don't have the right amount of gravel in my voice right now to do walk-in. Got another hidden cache. What do I have here? Rifle ammo. Don't need the firearm cleaning kit. Frontier shooting guide. Sure. One more skill book. It's only 4 hours. I'll take it. Alright, so I'm going to keep walking this direction. Find a few more cattails. think I can go up this way, maybe? Maybe? No. Let's not step into an area that I can't recover from climbing down. Like I did when I entered the zone, and I was like, hey, oh, here's another little, you could probably crouch and like have a fire under here. Totally. That's something I love about this zone, is that there's just lots of little spots where you could survive in difficult situations. It's not perfect, but lots of little natural nooks and crannies. So yeah, those of you who always wondered what I mean when I say Skyrim up and down a cliff, that's what I mean. That's a reference to that. Not that that's the only game where that mode of traversing cliffs has ever been done, but that's the one that kind of popularized it. Funny enough. I really haven't seen Monolith Lake. Wow. I have not seen any wildlife in a while. I mean, I've seen bunnies, but I have not seen bears. I have not seen wolves. I have not seen any moosin. I generally speaking, have not seen any of my woodland friends in recent episodes, which is why, as I said a moment ago, I would like to find the other ice cave and have an encounter with Sketchy, perhaps as a way to end the series. We could defeat Sketchy once and for all. It'd be a fun way to end Season 5. I think I will. I think that's what I'll do. Let's make this all about Sketchy, shall we? I don't want to walk backwards too much, because like I said, I'm not, So there's the smoke from the signal fire back there. Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced that, is that a cave? That looks like it could be a cave. I'm not 100% convinced that there's not hostile wildlife out here. That is a cave. And it looks like it might be an interior cave. Let's see where it leads. Oh, no, it's not. Ooh. Oh, hello. Another revolver. Lots of revolvers.
This stuff will come in handy.
Still addressing your kill. Wow, 2 flares. A bandage. Some cedar firewood. A ravaged wolf carcass with only a little bit of meat on it. I don't even care at this point. Some cured hides, interestingly enough. A cured wolf pelt and cured guts. Wow. What's back here? Oh, nothing. I thought that was like a... Okay, so I need to rest for a bit just to warm back up because it's cold. I don't have all the water in the world. Just gonna sleep for an hour. And I do have those books I need to read. There it is. 100 days, 20 hours, 58 minutes. Pretty awesome. That. Okay. That's mainly the books that I've picked up. Well, there's a couple of things weighing me down, but that's on the heavier end. Tell you what, let's chow through some cattails here, because it doesn't affect my thirst to eat these, and this will significantly reduce and possibly even eliminate. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh well. That'll help too. Okay, I didn't drink as much water as I thought I did. We're okay. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to drop that scrap metal, because why am I carrying all that scrap metal? That's not necessary at all. This is 4 hours, and this will give us, looks like, level 5 shooting. So let's go ahead and let me just make absolutely sure I'm ready for this. I am in pretty much every possible way. Oh, skills are too advanced for this research item. Really? Oh, that's right. Once you're at level 4, you can only read advanced guns. I'd forgotten about that completely. Screw it. I don't need to do this. It's not necessary. I'm being a completionist and just saying, oh, let me do all the things, but I don't need to anymore. It's just not. There's another piece of coal hanging out in the ground there. Yeah, it's always something to look out for. So I guess that guy went out fighting a wolf. Which is what we might very well do. Although I doubt this wolf is going to kill me. I'm well prepared. And if I am at my current rest level when I encounter Sketchy, I dare say I will be okay, and I will come out on top. But who knows? I don't even know if I'll find the cave anytime soon. This is a big zone. And I don't know if the cave entrance is on higher ground, lower ground. All I know, based on what people have said, there's a bunny. I'm sorry. Hey, bunny. There we go. All I know based on what people have said is that the entrance to Sketchy's cave seems to be one of the ones that's where the entrance to the cave is not along the outer edge of the zone, like the cave we just checked. It's like the cave we found before, but evidently there's another one somewhere. And that's the one I need to find. So, hunting we will go, and it'll help us explore the rest of the zone for sure. I've got some sticks. I'm sure I'll find more if I need to start a fire somewhere. I haven't been hurting for supplies in terms of firewood. If I started a run here, I of course wouldn't have the tools immediately available to me. I might find a hatchet if I were playing on custom difficulty like this run, so I wouldn't be completely out of luck. Seem to be getting pretty high up. We might get a really nice view in a moment. We also might run into a bear. See what just happened? It did the thing again where I took the rifle out and my weight changed. I hope they fix that in Aaron Pilgrim. I hope they fix it, because it's annoying. Let's eat a couple of these, and this might reduce our encumbrance just enough. Yay, creepy noises. There we go. What's up here? I'm going to go back that way in a second, but what's up here? Oh man, I love this zone. This is so freaking cool. How about this? Oh man. Oh, I apologize to those with vertigo at the moment, because this is not exactly a low point in the zone whatsoever, but my god, this is as nice of a view. Maybe not quite as nice as the view from the plane. I love this game. I do. Let's sneak through here and see what else we can spot. I feel like we might be about to find a cave entrance, y'all. My spider sense is tingling. Yep. Although, hang on, this is not the kind of cave I was talking about. Dang it. All right, there's a stay on target, which I guess I'll take.
Hope nobody needs this.
Water bottle. Nice. Okay, that came at a good time. I am not going to worry about frickin' stay on target. Go away. I don't need skill books. Not necessary. I will, however, take that cedar firewood. Be a little bit encumbered as a result. A couple of pieces of coal. Okay.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You can, but you're not gonna. Because I said so. Probably drop a few flares. So just kidding, you can drop a few things. Those are the 2 flares I picked up from the other guy. I don't need... We have, at this point, 1 more wolf we are potentially going to fight. I don't need to worry too much about having a massive inventory of flares. So I was thinking there might be a cave entrance along, like on this rock right here. Bloody cold, I know. I kind of want to walk back that direction in a second, but I want to finish looking for, as I said, a potential cave entrance. Oh, I can definitely not go around this way. Okay, never mind. Well, I mean, what's the likelihood that there's a cave there, a natural, like an outdoor cave, and an indoor cave entrance on a rock this close to it? Yeah, that's no, because that's where we just came up. So I guess maybe that's the crag that I was thinking of, and there was a cave entrance. But let's walk farther down this way and see what happens. Assuming we can, which we might not be able to. I looked back this way a moment ago and I felt like I saw a path. Was it this way? Maybe it was this way. This is looking awfully cliff-like. Yeah, it's a cliff. Maybe I can Skyrim. Yeah, let's... Hang on. Let's take a quick look. Or, I could fall to my death. Anything's possible. That's bound to happen. At least I found some bandages recently, so free medical supplies, yay. We officially have hypothermia risk. Okay. That's a deer. Finally, some company from the wildlife. Really? Were those my last painkillers? Last painkillers, nice. Alright, so... I need to get down this cliff face. I'm encumbered, which isn't helping. Oh my god, you have got to be freaking kidding me. Knock it off. Now I'm just mad. That's stupid. RNGesus is not on my side today. And of course, that was right as I was getting off the slope. That's why I was frustrated. Gotta be kidding me. Enough with the sprains. Ironically, I think I'd be less annoyed by it if the game didn't pause for like 5 seconds every time. That appears to be a dead moose. That is totally a dead moose. Just waiting to be found. What? What? Hang on. If there's a dead moose here, what killed you? Holy crap. I mean, I'm not going to do anything with it. But this is just a dead moose. It's with 100 pounds of meat on it. I love this zone, y'all. Holy crap. This is so cool. Yeah, I'm not going to do a damn thing with this, but, hang on. Yeah, I need to pick up some sticks. I've got some cedar firewood, and there might be a cave over here. Yep, there's a cave. This could be Sketchy's cave. I got a good feeling. If this is not an interior cave, I'm going to be super annoyed. I don't think it's an interior cave. Damn it. Alright, never mind. I got excited. Thought I found it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, I'll take the MRE, thanks. Cedar firewood, stick. Okay. Coal. Alright, I'm going to use a trick that someone pointed out in the comments. A trick that I love. Alright, so here's where we're officially indoors in the cave. Okay, so if you stand right here and turn around and put the fire here, that is technically an outdoor fire, so you get a longer lasting fire. If you want to play the mechanics a little bit, that's a trick that you can use. So I don't need this fire since I'm indoors now, but I'm kind of low on water, so... And I need to burn some of the fuel that I have on me to just get rid of encumbrance. Where the hell is this cave? It must be in the lower areas of the zone. It's got to be. There's still, like, a lot of the ravine, I feel like. I know there's a big ravine in Hush River Valley. And I don't feel like I've walked around down there enough. Okay. Yeah. Water is what I need. Water is what I'm going to get. It's going to weigh me down, sadly. But that is a risk I'm willing to take. Weather seems pretty crappy outside. Part of me wants to stay in this cave for the night. I could justify it pretty easily. Yeah, I've got too much coal at this point. Let's drop that much. That's much better. Yeah, so, matter of fact, no, let's not drop it. Let's use it. If I'm going to stay for the night, then coal is the perfect thing to burn. Now we've got 10 hours on the fire. And it'll supposedly last longer because of where I placed it. Let's try this little experiment here. So if we sleep 4... Hang on, yeah, I'm fully... My thirst is fine. So let's sleep for 10 hours. We're not that particularly tired, so... We're going to wake up soon. Yep. Middle of the night. 6 hours, 15 minutes. I don't feel like that lasted a lot. I don't feel like that timer is really decaying fast enough. But let's put all that on it just to be sure that it lasts. And we now... I can pick up that cooking pot. Let's see. There's really nothing to do. I've dropped all the skill books that I've picked up. I'm going to drop this recycled can... Got a bunch of teas on me. I suppose I can drink a birch bark tea. That'll help me in a couple of ways. I'm just hoping I don't wake up to a angry blizzard. Let's drink some water, and then we're going to just... I think what I'll do is pass the time for 3 hours, then sleep for 3 hours. Or sleep for as long as the game is willing to let me. recovered my condition fully. Yeah, we're going to have to pass some more time. Maybe not 3 full hours worth, but... yeah, let's just do the 2. And now I'm going to sleep. Let's drink. Fill that meter back up and lose some encumbrance, and then sleep for... let's test it. Sleep for 4 hours and see how long is left on the fire. Should be 38 minutes. Thereabouts. Okay. That worked properly that time. And the sun is rising, so let's pick you up. Don't need that recycled can. So that trick is pretty handy. And the torch taught... really? The torch did it? Okay, well, let's drink some water and that'll fix that problem. There we go. Okay. A little bit more exploring for you in this episode. Seems like the weather is utterly gorgeous. So let's enjoy it while we got it. I did pick up my... yeah. I have said that a lot this series, haven't I? Oh, hey, climbing rope. Okay. Well, this is a pensive vista. All right. This is a good spot. Let me see where this leads. And this might be my opportunity to get back down to the lower areas where, hello, wherever Sketchy might be hiding. This is a big old climb. All right, let's do this, shall we? It's a downward climb, so it won't be as exhausting. How am I doing calorie-wise? 1030? Let's eat most of that MRE. That'll top off my thirst and fill up my hunger completely, and I'll still have
Looks like I made it through another night.
277 calories worth, 2 cattails worth of MRE to snack on later. Oh, what a climb! Yeah, we're gonna go just straight down. It is blocked off, it seems, by scrub brush. So that's one challenge that you would run into here starting a run. You would need to find a hatchet, and if you're playing on Interloper... Now, I remember that there was an improvised tool. Like, I think there was an improvised knife in the back of one of the guys. I can't safely go around this, so we're just going to chop this up. In the ice cave, there was an improvised knife. So I do seem to recall, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I seem to recall that when Hush River Valley was added, because it's a truly desolate zone and there's nothing here to speak of in terms of
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
civilization. One of the things that was described was that you can, if you look carefully, find... oh, hello. Find some improvised items. Don't need the can opener. Don't need the whetstone. Don't need Wilderness Kitchen. Definitely not. I've already got my cooking maxed out. Now, what have we here? This is a nice... oh, I love this spot. Oh, I love this spot so much. Holy crap. Got a flare and a candy bar on the ground here. Check this out. Lovely. Okay. Well. It is pretty cold. Tell you what. Let's, just for the sake of warming up slightly, let's grab this firewood that's laying around for our convenience. Wasn't there one more piece somewhere? Yeah, there it is. I'm going to step back into this spot here. Start a fire just to warm up. Use that fuel to do so. And then we will head right back out to that climbing spot in the beginning of the next episode and then begin our search in earnest for Monsieur Sketchy. Hypothermia risk, yay. I know you're freezing. That's why we're starting the fire right now. Okay, going to stop this episode here. Like I said, in the next one, we're going to do a little bit more hunting. And then before long, I think we will bid adieu to Season 5 of Against All Odds. It's been a good one. But we got a wolf to find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.